Welcome back, guys. In this video we're going to show you how we built our transforming bed out of 80/20.
Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? Look at that. Like we maybe got something right. Knock on wood.
Touching me. Oh, you're disgusting.
Oh. Hot, cold, hot, cold. Texas can't figure it out. Bird, it's like 50 degrees today. I'm not complaining. I guess I am complaining, but because I know those hot dog days of summer are gonna be coming soon. We got our new 80/20 in for the bed, so we're gonna start working on that. Let's see if I did any better this time around with measuring. Alright, so we have all of our different sizes, but essentially we have 3 different pieces with these smaller pieces going in between. And then up here in the corner, this is what our actual measurements were. This guy. This is gonna be my front piece. I'll have handles mounted on, and this is how you'll pull the bed in and out.
This is now the second major project that we've done out of 80/20 in our van. Now, of course, I've made some mistakes along the way with measuring and ordering the wrong parts, but as far as 80/20 goes, they've been perfect. If you've been following our build, you know we have 80/20 on the roof as well to hold the solar. Should I buy a new roof rack, or should I build a second gen out of 80/20? Let us know in the comments what you think we should do. I'm sure you're asking yourself right now, are they sponsored by 80/20? But we're not. But we're okay with being sponsored by 80/20.
Alright, let's move this operation outside. We gotta go to the back of the van, put this down in place, and measure out those back area. Make sure I have the correct measurement before I start cutting. Hey guys, we are back in the van today, and we need to finish up this bed. All the other folding pieces we have Loctited together, so that's all solidified and ready to go. At this point, I need to finish up these rails. These need to be perpendicular to each other. It'll slide across that rail with any kind of hitches or hang-ups. And in practice, it's not worked out very well. So that's what we're gonna make sure works perfectly, lock it all down, and then I think we'll have a working bed. Hopefully. This is gonna screw into the counter, and then I'll have a bolt that'll run here, and in the top of this I've screwed an access point, so that way this will be fixed to this wall, and to adjust, I can adjust it side to side and then tighten from the top.
So this is going to go on top of the 80/20 to make sure that there's plenty of stability when you get up on it. We've already covered all 3 of them in the polyurethane, and we cut out the holes on the first one.
this folds in 3 already, and each section has its own zipper. So if I want to cut one of these, which we will have to, I can only ruin one thing at a time.
I think we should cut the front and the second piece to match our inner pieces. So at roughly
Like
19
right
inches.
where it folds up in the middle?
Exactly.
Okay.
So 19 inches there, and then 18, even a little less. Smell me?
Smelling what you're cooking.
Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? Look at that. Like we maybe got something right. Knock on wood.
Okay.
That's fun. This is where we'll have one more bar that comes out to where the door hits to kind of support our heads. And this is what I was talking about the other day. I got to figure out a way to mount this.
All right. Time to cut.
Take this to Nicole. Hi, hot dog.
So first things first, Brad's marked the front here for me, and we are gonna cut the back side here. So, unfortunately, I've got to cut this little guy open because there's nothing else for me to do to access this without compromising this little wrap that it has on it. So, got my heavy duty scissors and a bread knife today.
Push down. Pull my cover back a little bit here. Expose me.
With a little movie magic, we've got the front and the middle completed, and now we just need to see how it works.
Ho, 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 ho. Okay. That's a little bit of a problem right here. Alright, so I'm working on the back piece. So this is actually for this extra bit. So I'm working on that in the garage. Let me show you what we got. You want to make sure that you put some thread lock on there. So now we're ready to make this side look like that side. All right, so as we're tightening these up, I want to give you a little PSA. So the ball on this thing allows our bolt to be able to wiggle around a little bit. It gives you just a little bit of leverage if you need to go in at an angle, or you have to go in and can't fit in there correctly, and it just gives you a little bit more mobility. But don't try to really wrench this thing on, because you're gonna bust this top off. This is from Home Depot. It's Husky. You can also go to Lowe's and get Craftsman. They have the same little set. In fact, I'll link one down below from Amazon that's also Craftsman. If you buy Craftsman or Husky, if you break one, you just take it right back to the location. They'll replace it. They have a lifetime guarantee. My point in this, don't try to wrench that out. Use just a regular Allen key.
get in there and tighten it up that way. Or if I really want to make sure something's tight, I've been doing something like this. Now, when we talk about tightening, I'm just snugging everything up, guys. Wrenching it on there is not going to give you more stability than anything else. It's using that Loctite. So I can't say enough when it comes to 80-20, make sure you got plenty of Loctite on everything. All right, we've got one in here.
Brad's created us a little pull rope, so all we have to do is just pull up, push in, and then it's gonna go up. Okay, you may have to do this.
Get taller.
I can't do it.
All right, let me come around.
Show me how it's done.
It's really not muscles, it's leverage. So I'm just gonna lift up and push in with my hip, and it's gonna go up. This is the first time that we've done this. We're binding just a little bit here from the cushion. It looks like we're gonna hit the fan.
So there's a bit of a squish issue here, so once we put the sheets on, this little area could become a problem when we open cabinetry.
So what do you want to do?
I think we're gonna have to make a little snip snip happen.
Yeah, we're gonna cut the pillows down just a little bit more. Alright guys, we hope that you enjoyed this video. 80-20's been a great, easy platform to work on. It's made a lot of projects just a little bit easier and attainable.
Agreed. I love this build. I think this is going to really work for our van and what we want out of it. The only thing I think we need to work on is how to get up on the bed a little bit easier since we're up a little higher than we were prior to.
She's beating me up about a stair.
Anyway, we hope you liked this video. If you did, give us 2 thumbs up. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks guys.
Bye.
The 2 thumbs up. Can you please stop with that? You realize if somebody hits the thumbs up button and then hits it again, it'll completely cancel out a thumbs up. Fucking freak.
Fine, just give us 1 thumbs up.
No, it's done. Now let's find out what I broke. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
What was that?
It was your fucking thing up there.
What thing?
Calm down. It was one of 2 things. I don't know. I don't know which thing it was.